Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, a happy Tuesday to you all. Hopefully your week is going brilliantly, or if you're watching this at any other point in the week, hopefully you're having a great day nonetheless. Treasure have dropped new music, which is very exciting indeed. I saw this get posted around a couple of times, but I haven't seen too much of like what type of sound this is going to be, and well, I don't go into releases listening to teasers to begin with, so this is going to be a lot of fun indeed. Treasure and their recent couple of releases, or at least the ones that I've been following pretty closely, have been fun. They have brought that EDM banger energy to the table every single time with flying colors. Last time around, of course, we did that entire reboot album with, Bona Bona. And, well, Bona Bona was terrific fun. If you watch me listen along to the album, you know that the first two B-sides, Run, I guess Run's track number 3, but I Want Your Love and Run gave me neck spasms 2 songs into the entire album just from headbanging too hard. And, well, if we're basing it off of that, I reckon if Treasure can kind of replicate that this time around, we could be looking at a trip to the drugstore and get a couple of pain relief patches for me. But yeah, Treasure's King Kong has dropped, so let's check it out. Actually, before we even start talking about that, I have to pull up a member guide because I still don't know who's who in this group. Even after the whole like T5 era last time around, and even with losing a couple of members since 2 years ago when I first found them, I still don't know who's who, so I'm going to pull up the member page on the side, on the second screen, just below where the webcam is. So if you see me looking towards here a lot, that's what I'm referring to. And yeah, let's just get into the MV, shall we? Here we go! I am using like the official YGJP member spread for this, so I'm hoping these are going to be up to date. Again, I don't know if the like hairstyles and stuff are going to be accurate or if this is updated or not. Considering this is the labels page, I'm guessing it's updated. But it looks like from initial just first glance, we have enough of like unique hair colors, hairstyles, and facial structures to be able to kind of differentiate who's who. I mean, Hyunsuk already is going to be immediately recognizable with that quite literal neon green hair, but you know what? We're not here to talk about appearances, we're here to talk about music, so here we go! I'm hoping audio balancing is going to behave. It's been really screwy today. We are sitting low to start off the song though. Oh. I'll give him this though. The groove is grooving. I thought identifying the members was going to be a little bit easier than this. It's not as easy as I thought. I can't quite tell if this is like a heavy dropper or not. Hello, rappers. You know, considering it's gotten even heavier in this reference, maybe the chorus isn't like that big heavy drop. Yeah, this kind of rumbling bass in the melodic verses paired with just like the bouncy bass in the rap sections. Really cool contrast. Also, the suspense that this pre-chorus builds is really cool. Yeah, I can't tell if this is like a really heavy chorus drop or not. It's definitely got a like jump up and down type of energy to it with the brassy synths. I love how smooth the pre-choruses and the bridges are though. Of course, modified final chorus, right? Oh! Oh, hello, dance break. Okay, hold on, they are cooking with something here. There's the modified final chorus. That is what I'm talking about. God. I know it's become like a YG staple to switch up the final chorus, but man, does the Treasure final chorus just hit. Every single time the final chorus is spicy, it is tasty, and the wait was so worth it. That was like, that is the energetic chorus I was waiting for from King Kong. And not to say that I didn't like the first two choruses, but I really like that final chorus. Ooh, ooh, it is bouncy, it is danceable. It's a little bit different to... I still feel like that chorus isn't as low and loaded as previous title tracks have been, which is cool. It's like, well, let's see. They did Bona Bona. Bona Bona Bona, yeah, yeah. Heavy on the drums, got that war march kind of vibe. Jikjin, no, yeah, Giro Jikjin. And then I don't know what really came before that, because Jikjin was my first Treasure era. Oh no, they had Hello in between Jikjin and Bona Bona, didn't they? Yeah, Hello was just EDM party banger. And then Jikjin, kind of slow it down a little bit. Get really smooth with it. Get some panning work going on. King Kong definitely is a different direction then. But I don't mind it at all. In fact, it's almost like the song is just not like the entire thing, but in comparison to that final chorus, it does feel like the song is just constantly building to that final release, which is that dance break. Usually, you know, a song will develop in a way where it starts off, or maybe it's got the main hook to start off the song. Drop it down for the verse, slowly build it in the pre-chorus, boom, you have your first flourish, first release for the chorus, reset for verse 2. And while King Kong does do that, it's like the way it develops goes, boom, wave up a little bit, and then big boom at the end. Very interesting. Where's that the first pre-chorus? I mean, the pre-chorus in general for the song are just very tasty, but... we went way too far back, never mind. We'll keep it running. Yeah, this tonal switch into the pre-chorus is very tasty. It's one of my favorite parts of the song. Just the way it goes from this... Again, it's almost like a glitchy bass here in the verse. It's like rubbery meets glitchies. You know, when you peak the mic and it goes all distorted, or like when you bass boost something too far and it becomes deep fried. It's like that kind of texture in the bass. But once you get really smooth with it, like all sense of that roughness is gone, and that contrast, it creates such an important switching moment, and your brain picks up on that, right? And then switch gears. Everything's plucky, it's firm, it's clear. It's almost atmospheric now, right? And now we get like the first instance of the party banger that Treasure is that I very much associate with Treasure now. You've got that up and down motion in the song itself and how the instrumentals portray the instrumental part. Now we're up on our feet. Now we've got both the energy physically and the energy in the music up and going. But it's not as bass-loaded as the verses are, at least for my ears. It's not that heavy in that bottom end. And for me, that is the key moment of this song. That they're holding off on the full release of the song until the very end by not going full beans in. That's a phrase, sure, we'll run with it. By not going full beans with the bass in the chorus right away, it's leaving space for the song to grow even more than this. And this being a YG group, of course, the final chorus is going to need to be something special, right? So we skip ahead to the bridge. Yes. We're back into this kind of atmospheric, very melodic, very clean and clear type of music, right? The instrumental part, there's no kind of deep friedness in the bass. It's very, you hear every single hit, every single pluck, every single key strike. The vocals are also very clear. You get that reverb effect. You get the background vocals providing the harmony. It's very nice. It sets up the scene a little bit. Switch. Big switch. Big style switch. You go from the very melodic to the hard and aggressive. And seemingly a little bit faster now that we've gone from this really clean and smooth to a pretty sharp, quick rhythm with the glitchiness to it. Oh yeah, again, focal point. Ramp up the beat, double time it. The pitch descent I find very charming. I don't know, it's just something about it is very... It's kind of doing the same thing that the cowbells from Jikjin were doing, right? In the pre-chorus. No, yeah, get a Jikjin. It's the same concept. It's providing an extra texture before the big moment. I guess we'll go back one more, but... And then, we've got this double time beat. And unlike the previous verses, full power bass, full power drum section, full power vocals, gang vocals, and all of it equates to 100% energy right at the end. I don't think I'll go and classify this as like my favorite Treasure release that they've ever done. I think I Love You is still my favorite Treasure song that they've ever done in terms of title tracks. Just something about I Love You or Sarange is just, ooh, I've gotten so much mileage out of that song. It's not even funny. And it's not even just on Spotify either. It's on Superstar YG as well. It's probably my most played song. Maybe second to Changhyuk's 1 Trillion. But what I'm trying to get at is, even though this isn't my favorite Treasure release at this current moment in time, it's still very much quintessential Treasure. And knowing that I can come back to a Treasure release, especially when it comes to a title track, and just confidently ready myself for that Treasure banger that, for me, they've established for themselves, that confidence has been further solidified through this release. And that makes me very happy indeed, because whenever I want a high-energy EDM banger from the K-pop world, Treasure have been a go-to, and it's great to see that they've kept that crown once again. But I am going to wrap it up here for today. Thank you all for watching along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. One last request from me today: let us work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world, whether it be checking with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness to may brighten someone else's day-to-day. And know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life, for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, an ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.